How's it going, everyone? This is PC here, giving you another installment of Quick Buck Reviews, where we take a look at cheap games and determine whether or not they are worth your time. Today we're going to take a look at H Sniper World War II. And what exactly does the H stand for? Well, I'm probably gonna take a guess that it means hentai, despite the fact that there's none to be found in this game. Which means I don't have to censor anything. And trust me, I want you to see everything that this game has to offer. And oh boy, are you in for a real treat. So let's waste no time and jump straight in. So the best way to explain this game is to read you the description straight from the store page. H Sniper World War II is a dynamic shooting game based on a sniper mechanics and inspired by World War II theme. You are playing as one of a few soldiers left shooting the enemies from a hidden spot on the battleground. So let's kind of break this whole thing down. So I wouldn't say this game is a dynamic shooting game, because that is understatement of the fucking century, and I'll get into why that is here in a second. As for it being World War II inspired, yeah, I guess if you were a high school student who just didn't pay attention in history class, and plus the game doesn't exactly give us any details as to what events or place in World War II, so fuck if I know or even care at this point. But yeah, you're some soldier dude and you're sniping anime girls, which are the same NPCs used in another game made by the same developers called Waifu Hell, which I also happen to have, so please let me know in the comments section if you'd like for me to do a video review on that game as well. But nevertheless, getting back to H Sniper World War II, as I mentioned earlier, this is not a dynamic shooting game like it touts to be. Instead, this is a first-person sniping gun down game, where you are to shoot down an endless supply of anime bimbos and try to stop them from reaching you. There really is no goal in this game, and it only ends once you are dead. You can also rack up points, which only serves as a means of currency in the gallery, which you can unlock fapping material if you honestly care. But yeah, the points are practically worthless outside of that. What would have been nice is if the points could be used to purchase upgrades to your weapon. Yet it's clear that there was no intention to make a good quality game here. This is one of those cheaply made games made for the sole purpose to earn a quick buck and nothing else. The graphics don't even look good for a Unity engine game, and what doesn't really help this game is the camera zips and zooms all over the place. Like, there is no options to turn off the bullet time effect, and it just gives me motion sickness. Hell, there were even times where the camera will just clip through the map and you have to wait for the camera to reposition itself back. This is just bad programming all across the board. And seriously, what the fuck is going on with the airplanes? Why are they clipping to the ground? Yet the most hilarious thing is when you actually shoot the NPCs, you can see the bullet holes floating on the models, and it just makes me question whether or not a human being actually programmed this. And look, I'm not just trying to beat around the bush and find flaws with this game. You can see this for yourself. The game looks and runs like fucking shit. Another frustrating aspect I had with this game is how sensitive the mouse controls are in this game, which made it really hard for me to aim and hit the target, despite my crosshairs being right on the mark. And even if you do manage to hit the target, it sometimes won't even register, or it'll hit a part of the body that you weren't trying to aim for. Like, instead of hitting the head, you'll end up hitting the body, the arm, or the ass. Yes, you heard me right. You can snipe the ass in this game. Taking a page straight from Forrest Gump.
Where were you hit? In the buttocks,
The last thing I will say about this game is there are so many times that I was taking hits, yet I never noticed it until I got the game over screen. Like, there was no indication that I was taking any damage. And yes, I realize that I have a health meter at the bottom. However, those numbers mean absolutely nothing when you don't even know what is hitting you. And you won't know until it's too late. Like I said, bad programming and very little thought went into this game. I seriously question why Steam would put this up and actually have the audacity to sell it for 69 cents. And that's the gist of it. I mean, what did you honestly expect from a game that looks and plays like this? It's a broken mess of a game that looks outdated for Unity engine standards, and playing with its awful controls made me feel like a kid trying to use the Nintendo Wii remote. This seriously has to be one of the laziest attempts of a first-person shooter game I've ever experienced. And I've played a lot of lackluster first-person shooter games, yet this one manages to take the cake, eat it, and barf it up all over the screen. And like I said, I paid 69 cents for this game. I didn't even pay $1 for this game, and I still feel cheated. But regardless, if you want to play this game and have some laughs with your friends, then go right ahead. And yeah, this is not the only bad game that Konnichiwa Games has made. And seriously, if you guys want to see me cover these games, then be sure to leave a comment and also subscribe to this channel. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up this Quick Buck review. This was a painful process, but we made it to the end. So, I thank you guys for watching this, and be sure to share this video around everywhere you can because that helps me out a lot. Anyways, this has been Pirate Canvas. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys in the next review.